In this video, I'm going to share with you 4 easy phonological awareness activities that you can implement in your room today. Griffith, and I help teachers just like you create positive learning experiences for students in their classroom. Don't forget to subscribe. You can always change your mind later. Tap the like button and click the bell to get notified anytime I release new videos. Now let me address the elephant in the room. Yes, I know that phonological awareness is auditory, but I do have a few props here today. There's nothing wrong with including some supports. It really helps students to visualize what you are trying to get them to do and hear. Let's dive right in. The first game is what I like to call the colors game. I like to put different colors on the floor. You can use colored paper. I like to use extra accents that I have around in my classroom, and I put them all over the floor. This game will focus on word awareness. Say a simple sentence and have students to step to a different color each time they say a word in the sentence. So make sure it's not spread out too far because they do need to be able to walk onto each color. So you also get a 2-for-1. You get to practice colors and phonological awareness at the same time. If you don't want to use colors, you can also use shapes. Next up, we have the ball toss. You can use a ball, you can use a stuffed animal, whatever you already have in your room, a bean bag. I have those huge dot cubes that you can get from 5 and below. Whatever you have will work for this game. Have the students to stand in a circle. You will say 2 words, then you will toss the item to a student. And they either have to say, yes, these words rhyme, or no, these words do not rhyme. What I like about this game is if a student doesn't know, they can toss the item to another student. So it's almost like a lifeline, and they're never left hanging or feeling awkward if they don't know the answer. They can ask for help. As students progress in their rhyming skills and they kind of have rhyming identification down, you can change the game a little bit. You can say a word, toss the item to a student, and then they have to tell you a rhyming word. So that's rhyming production. If they're unable to produce a word, they'll toss the item to another classmate. Once they're able to identify the rhyming word or produce the rhyming word, they'll toss the item back to you and the cycle starts over again. Don't forget to tap the like button if you're getting value. Our next game is Syllable Detective. Now, I know a lot of times at our small group tables, we practice syllables, but I like to practice it throughout the day, especially early on. Sometimes I'll say our lunch menu in syllables, I'll give directions in syllables, and the kids have to figure out what I'm saying. I always make sure to stop and make sure that the kid tells me what did I say. This helps me to know that they truly understood the word that I segmented, that they were able to blend it back together. Our last game is my favorite. It is Travel Detective. So what I like to do is I pretend that I am packing a suitcase, and this gets my kids all excited. Sometimes I may have a real bag because I love a tote bag. And I tell them that I can only pack items that begins with a certain sound. And that sound is a secret sound. So I don't tell them what the sound is beforehand. So the students start to give ideas of what is packed. If what they state begins with my secret sound, I'm like, yeah, I can pack that right into my suitcase. If it does not, I tell them, well, I can't pack it. It doesn't start with a secret sound. I keep going until they figure out what the secret sound is. You can play several rounds of this and they never get tired of it. So these activities are super duper easy and you can implement these in your classroom immediately. Tell me in the comments below, what are your favorite phonological awareness activities? See you guys next time.